Morristown, Tennessee, getting some welcome news today from an event happening across the Atlantic, the Paris Air Show. You know, it's billed as the largest and oldest continuously operating air show in the world. But beyond putting on displays of expert flying and high-tech achievement, it's also a one-stop shop for companies and countries looking to make some massive deals, whether they're in the market for an airliner or trying to sell a jet engine. That's where we learned today about a Morristown connection to the aerospace industry, paying off to the tune of more than 200 jobs. Howmet Aerospace, a Pennsylvania-based maker of engine parts, fasteners, and structural components, announcing its second expansion, becoming the area's top employer. 6 News reporter Naomi Hillmer shows us how this expansion fits into the community's overall growth.
In talking to residents downtown, they tell me they're not surprised that Howmet chose Morristown to expand. They tell me ever since COVID, their downtown area has grown, and this could just be the beginning.
You get like a local feel with a bunch of stuff like a bigger city in a smaller location, and I think that's really important. You don't have to fight all the traffic in Knoxville or Pigeon Forge, and you still get all the local businesses.
In the past 5 years, residents of Morristown say they've seen their area thrive.
A lot of small businesses opening up, a lot of local businesses that are growing. We've had businesses that were in smaller locations move to bigger ones, so that's the biggest thing. Everything's growing, nothing's slowing down, so that's good.
According to City Mayor Gary Chesney, they've seen nearly 3,000 people move since 2020, growing by about 10%.
What we wanted to do is this many people coming in here to work, we wanted to stay, and the way you do it is make Morristown a place you want to live.
Chesney says of all the people working in Morristown, about half commute to the area, but that's beginning to change.
We have housing growth, subdivision growth, we have condominiums and apartment rentals, some have recently completed and some underway. So we have a lot of residential growth here, but it's managed growth.
And with local businesses and companies like Howmet investing in Morristown, people in the area are welcoming the growth.
I've lived here my whole life, so it's awesome seeing people get out and just talking to people. Now that I've worked in community, worked with the community as much as I have, I enjoy seeing and getting to know all these people that I did not think I would ever talk to this many people in my life, but it's so nice.
Mayor Chesney added that with the local and industrial expansion they've seen, they also have standards and guidelines in place to protect the people who live here now. In Morristown, Naomi Hillmer, 6 on your side.
You know, last year, Howmet Aerospace created 50 jobs in Morristown and invested over $27 million into its Tennessee operation. Meanwhile, Morristown City Council was scheduled to discuss an $8 million investment today through a memorandum of understanding for a potential building in the East Tennessee Progress Center Industrial Park. We're told this is an attempt to attract an industrial user that will benefit the city in a number of areas, including job creation, property tax growth, and industrial diversity. With the help from grants, the city plans to spend $450,000 in 2025 and $7.5 million in 2026.